Well, hey everybody, how's it going? Good morning. It's 7:46 a.m. at the moment. Time for an update. It's been a little while. Let you guys know what's been going on. Videos have slowed down. I've been super busy trying to figure things out, getting ready for things, getting projects done. I've got like 3 videos lined up that need to be edited and made. Couple for the truck and maybe one for something else, or maybe they are all 3 for the truck. Been busy on that truck, and I got another pile of stuff to put into it, like a new throttle cable, spark plugs, cap and rotor, and a gasket for the airbox. The gasket that goes between the throttle body and the airbox, filter box. Things have been a little rough, as I mentioned in the first truck repair video. I was looking into maybe going back to doing some temp work, bringing in some supplemental income. But now my focus has just shifted to maybe finding a cheap RV park. Since when the stay-at-home order is lifted, I'm not going to be able to stay here any longer. He still has that rule about staying here a certain amount of time, as always. So it's come up that I need to start looking, and it's just stressing me out, to be honest. It's hard to find an RV park that's going to allow something this old. Closest, trying to find something close, but I might end up back in Washington as well. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking around and see what I can find. I'm trying to find an RV park. As I mentioned also before, part of the deal of getting a freight truck is taking it off the property. He wants his stuff off the property and not to come back. So he wants to see me in an RV park or a place where I can bring it to. So that works for me. I would like. I miss the RV park life. I like having the RV community and the likeness of everybody. We're all living in an RV and kind of all have similar situations, and I kind of miss that. So I'm okay with that. I can just trying to figure out how to afford it, and where to find one that's going to be okay with something this old. It's getting kind of hard. The other option is to leave Rusty behind and just go back on the streets, which you guys know doesn't really work out too well. Not that I don't want to. It sounds awesome. It'd just be a whole lot easier just to bail and get on the road and drive and not have to worry about all this stressful stuff. But I'm going to get a ride around here in town and just hit up all the RV parks and see what they look like, see what they say. Snap some pictures of the RV and show it to them and see. A lot of them I find they'll be willing to. A lot of parks I find are willing to look at your RV and do an approval. Do it on an approval basis instead of just age. It's gonna be a little heartbreaking if I can't hold on to that truck. I could probably get reimbursed for the parts and all that, but I don't know. That would be really helpful. I could really use some supplemental income right now to go back to the temp work and get some hours in. I could just use some temp. There might not even be any work right now with what everything's going on. I might be packed with everybody waiting for a job. I'm probably still hired on with the maintenance technician temp agency that does strictly maintenance technician. I could probably check with them. Either way, I need a stable place to stay first. I can't. He's not letting me use the truck from here. Yeah, just I don't know. Nothing's really working out too easily for me at the moment. So I'm kind of rambling on from my notes here. Let's go back and try and see where I'm kind of taking off from. Under table stuff, yes. There's always the option to do under table work. If I get into an RV park, I know I can find work just getting the word around that I got tools and know how to use them. I've done under the table stuff before. Maintenance technician work. Actually, while I was still a maintenance technician, my manager got me under the table work with her friends and stuff. They all, I missed that job. They made me feel so awesome. Cause they'd send me to all the hard jobs and they'd call me up for all the stuff that nobody else could figure out. And I miss apartment maintenance. I wish I could sleep a normal schedule. I would try again. I would try again if I had a place to lay my head and not place to call home. This isn't home at all. Not. It's far from it. So yeah, I could always do under the table stuff if there's no work to be found at the temp agencies. It's a nice part of having some years experience of a handyman. I can go in and talk. I always do really well in the interviews. Just through the temp agency as a temp. Nothing works out as good as YouTube does. I love making videos. I can do everything at my own pace. It's wonderful. I love doing the YouTube stuff, so I wouldn't want to do much more than just the temp work. That I would definitely need the truck. I'm not doing that with the RV anymore. That was pretty crappy. I had to park miles away, and then every break I took, I would walk all the way back to check on it and walk all the way back to work. I cannot have that thing sitting out on a street with all my stuff in it. I need a storage unit. There's so many different... I hate this. I hate this split I am in between. Whether, if I wanted to go back and live full-time boondocking, I would need a storage unit. If I want to go to an RV park, well, then I could keep my stuff in here. I'd still be a little worried about it, but at least I have neighbors that keep an eye on things while I'm gone. Cameras and parks. All these parks have Wi-Fi, so I could tie this into the internet, and I can keep an eye on my RV from my phone anywhere in the world. I hate having everything left in life that's important to me in this RV. If it burned down, if the whole thing got stolen, if it got broken into, tools are one thing. If somebody stole my tools, that'd be fine, but like if somebody grabbed up the whole RV, how so much time I put into finding all those games. Those aren't the most valuable, but that's kind of what... I could always find more tools. It's not so easy to find all these games. I'm going to make a big old list of them, too. I got a list for using this app I found for keeping track of my games. If you like games, hop over to the gaming channel, Class A Gaming. I'll pin the channel below so you guys can... Weather is pretty gloomy. I got the project cam flipped around here so I can finally do what I've been wanting to do, is show you guys the weather. It's still not working right. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my PC. It's having a hard time with the everything. Still got that video card still on my list. But there it is, 7:59 a.m. morning, gloomy Pacific Northwest foggy weather. Weather cam. It's just the project cam flipped around. Yay, weather cam. I still have it on my list to get me all the things I need so I can pull HDMI from the DVR, which would be cool, because then I could just reach over and manipulate the software, and you guys can see what I'm doing, what's on the camera, what's going on, where I'm at. So yes, probably back to boondocking or RV park, or I don't know, who knows. But won't be at the ranch too much longer. Long enough to get a lot of these projects done. I want that truck all up and done, just to feel like it's accomplished, even if something doesn't work out with that, which would be really bad. I think the ranch owner really wants it out of here, so it'll also keep the RV off the property. He doesn't like the RV coming up here. Doesn't look good with the neighbors and stuff. And that's why I keep my stays limited. There's actually a city ordinance for that, and that's why my stays have never been longer than a week and a half, something like that, unless the RV's broke down and I'm stranded. Or we're on a stay-at-home order. What else? Let's get back to my notes. I'm kind of rambling off, which is good. I'm giving you guys a good update. What's going on in my mind? Truck work. Videos. I'm behind on videos. Videos are coming up. Stay tuned. Yeah, I do miss my hometown back in my old area in Washington, so I'm kind of actually looking forward to maybe getting an RV park out there, or yeah, I'm also kind of okay with getting one local as well, because it would be easier just to, because there's still work out here at the ranch to do and things to get done, so they can put me to work out here and I won't have so much of a drive. But I don't know. Who knows? Wouldn't mind seeing the casino again, see how the construction is going on that. That casino has been being worked on for such a long time. Check out that RV area, see if that's finished. Yeah, truck repairs, and then of course I don't know what I'm gonna do with the walls. Maybe nothing. I would like to fix the roof though, because I have also for like $1,900, I have 6 solar panels picked out. If I go back to boondocking, I'm gonna stop running the generator all the time. That wears me out. Unless I wanted to continue my idea with making that electric start, that would be nice. I think solar would pay for itself if I got solar because of how much gas I am able to burn when I'm running the air conditioner. I can eat up $15 a day. Just I could put 5 gallons of gas a day into that tank on the big Jenny when I'm running the AC. So solar would be nice. Trying to figure that one out. It sounds like I qualify for that stimulus package. I filed for it. We'll see. If I get that, I'm thinking I would love to cover the roof in solar panels, but the engine and drivetrain on the RV I feel very confident with. I think I will get a lot of life out of those. I am just more worried about the walls and the roof kind of all crumbling down, but I think I'm a lot better off than I think I am. I don't know, we'll see. Right now the only thing I can really do is wait for the estate home order to get lifted and pick out an RV park if they will let me in. There's an RV park a long ways away that I can go to that would probably be okay with it. Wall and roof repair, yes. Probably first gonna, first I would definitely pull all the covers off. I can see some black specks right there where I'm sitting. First thing, before wall repairs, to take off all the window coverings and sterilize and clean, and then maybe move on to popping out some of these windows. This one I would like to go, like right now, I'd love to just take that out and replace it with a piece of wood and insulation and just be done with it, 'cause I'll never use that window, and I would like to have a place to mount shelves for more tools. There's so many projects. If I could get into an RV park, there's so many things I could do for not a huge amount of money. I just need a place to do it where I have the time to work on it. I got switches to put in. These are supposed to be for light switches. I need better lighting here for the projects. Right now I just have these really bright LEDs that kind of just overpower everything from one side and casts a pretty dark shadow. So I would like a couple lights right here. So I wanted a couple different options for lighting, so I could just reach over and flip on that. Probably spend $20, $30 to make that happen. I already got some switches and wiring. I would just need a light fixture, and I could go on for hours about how many projects I have planned for the RV. First is just making myself confident with it. I don't like the warping walls and the rotten roof, and I'm too burnt out to even consider doing that though right now, because I'm working on the truck, trying to find a place to stay. The park will be nice though for the Wi-Fi. There are horrible upload speeds here. It's so it is so freaking slow. It's unbelievable how long it takes to upload just the smallest video. Download speeds are fine. The phone, same thing. No upload speeds. Towers are too far away. Been to the store lately, and the TP is still gone. At least by evening, I was in there, I think around 5:00 p.m. Still completely gone. It sucks. I wish everything would get back to normal. Instagram messages. A few people keep saying they're trying to contact me through Instagram. I don't really use Instagram except to upload photos. I've blocked the app from notifying me of anything. Notifications are blocked for that app because it just spamming me all day for asking me if I want to follow these people, similar interests or something, and it's like, so no, I block the Instagram app, and every once in a while I check. I just hop on there and see if how the photos. I check out my photos. I don't really use that for anything else. I put up photos and that's it. So don't contact me through Instagram. The best place is in the comment section below. They have a nice system now that makes it easy to go through all the comments. I can read everybody's comments. It's hard to respond to every single comment, but I do try my best to read every single one of them. And there's also a nice little thing where if I respond to them, it sets that aside, and so all the comments I'm viewing are the ones that I have not responded to, so it helps filter through them and make sure I get to the ones I haven't seen yet. So it's a really nice system. Just comment below in the on the YouTube videos. That is the best place to say hi to me. PC upgrade is coming, but I want to get a few more episodes of Resident Evil in first. That zombie game. It's really fun, really good. If you guys like games, hop over there. I just want to get a few more episodes in, just in case things go weird with the PC upgrade. I've not had very good luck with computers in the past, so I want to get a few more episodes in. I'm liking that game. Oh boy, Joe B, thank you again for your continued support on this channel. I want to give you a thank you. You're very, very helpful. I really appreciate your continued support. Joe B from Joe's RV Home Turtle, I think it is. Sorry, I can't remember your channel name right now. But shout out your full name. I've been kind of avoiding that unless you have your full name in your YouTube channel. I'm not selling shout outs. I just like to put a name to who I'm thanking. So Joe B, you are awesome. Thank you so much. You've helped out a lot. I really appreciate it. You're my #1 donator. Thank you. Yeah, okay, a couple last things on the list here. The PC power supply, the video card, that needs to be put in still. E-bike battery box, I want to make that, and of course finish up the truck. And then I'm going to start focusing on patches since I need to get back on the road soon. There's no real, I've not been told I need to rush or anything. It's just that I know the stay-at-home order is probably going to get lifted soon, and it has come up, so I'm going to start looking for RV parks. So I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I'm kind of depressed. It seems easier just to leave the truck behind. Though I can't sleep while I'm on the road. Maybe I'd sleep a little better if all my stuff was in storage and I could just keep driving. Oregon is much better on the RV parking though, and like boondocking in the grocery stores and stuff. So if I wanted to store all my stuff in the storage and just roam between Oregon and Washington, maybe venture off. I mean, if all my stuff's safe, I might even try venturing off farther away from the Pacific Northwest, but I mean, not right now, of course, just in the future. I don't know, so many different avenues, but each way, lots of videos to come. Projects or boondocking. I just need to figure out where to go. I would love to just find an RV park that would let me in. That's what I'm going to do today. I'll probably make a call or two. There's this one park, they have a age limit, but mine's a little over their limit, so I'm going to see what they say. See if they're packed full or not. Stay tuned. Lots coming up. Have a good day. Bye-bye.